woman has accused Love Island Romeo Will Young of brutally using her for sex before totally ghosting after she flew thousands of miles to visit him. TikTok user Laura has gone public on the platform after saying she jetted from California, US, to spend the summer with Will only for him to leave her heartbroken. She claims the 23-year-old farmer, currently appearing in the ITV2 villa, went very quiet on her after the pair hooked up at a London hotel. The pair got close on social media, Laura says, but her visit to the UK didn't live up to expectations. Will has fallen for Aussie bombshell Jessie Winder, and it appears he has an eye for a girl from overseas. Laura claims Will cancelled date after date and left her feeling like a used Kleenex after flaking numerous times. Slamming him on TikTok, she says the reality star left her feeling awful before she eventually headed home heartbroken. Mirror Online have contacted ITV for comment. "Get ready with me while I talk to you about my unfortunate experience with Will from Love Island," she said in a video. "So in 2021 peak COVID, I saw Will on TikTok and I thought he was adorable, so I slid into his DMs on Instagram and thought he wouldn't respond, but he did. After a bit of banter I told him I go to London quite a lot to see family and it wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility to see him in the future. So when I was in London that summer, we made plans to get drinks and we were going to hang out. Immediately it was like we were a couple. He was spinning and twirling me around and saying I was beautiful. He was saying that there was a connection even though we had just met. We rendezvoused back to where he was staying, but before I left to go back to my place, he called me an Uber home and said he really wanted to see me tomorrow and after the game and we can hang out. So idiot me cancelled my plans for the next day and I thought we were going to hang out but we never showed up. I called him and he wasn't answering and finally he was like I left my passport at the pub, sorry, let's reschedule." She then shared a number of DMs between them before Will went completely off the grid. She went on, "I get to London without my family and he takes forever to respond. After I spent an entire week sitting in my room being depressed, he finally said he couldn't and said some excuse. Cue the waterworks. I felt so used and embarrassed, but they always come back ladies and Will is no exception. At the time when you're excited about someone, red flags just look like flags. Also I didn't want to admit that it'd been used and discarded like a Kleenex, that's hurtful. I wanted to believe that he wanted to see me,